All right, let's start over. The reason why I said that you won't see is I started with dropping the F-bomb. I don't think that's a good way to start any video, even though I kind of feel like it. So I don't know if I discussed it here yet, but last week I had my nerve test and in my leg, and they said I need surgery ASAP, immediately. Put me in contact with a spinal surgeon and everything, you know. So it sucks. Here's what it is. I'm still out here trying to get my run in. There's people behind me. I'm running in Griffith Park. Should be doing about 5.5 miles today. A little longer than normal, but just trying to up the mileage a little bit. But you know, the doctor said my leg isn't going to get better no matter how much I work out. He said that the brain's not communicating with my S1 nerve, which connects to the muscles on the back of my left leg and down the left side of my leg, which is why my leg is numb from the knee to the pinky toe on the outside. It's like completely numb. And he says the bulging disc in my back, the pinched nerve, but it has to be eliminated so that the brain can communicate with the muscle again. Because right now I'm working out the muscle, but then the brain doesn't know that. So it doesn't know, oh, the muscle's damaged and needs repair. Let's send nutrients to it. Let's build the muscle up. Instead, that leg muscle is shrinking. I've lost like over 4 inches in circumference around my leg compared to my right leg. So that sucks. But that's what I'm doing right now. I'll do a little run, and then got a list of things to do, get done today. I signed up for an open mic, so I'm gonna go do an open mic tonight. I'll drop that here too. That's the end of the video. But I'm going to do a few things. It's like, shit, what do I need to do? Oh, so this weekend we're doing not my short, but I'm the lead in a comedy horror film. So I've just been working on my lines. So I'm going to continue doing that today, tomorrow. Just running lines. And then also, I want to take a half hour to an hour. I mean, it'd take an hour max, but it shouldn't even take an hour to do a couple AI videos. Those I was talking to Dan Green about that yesterday. Like those have really got the most traction on this channel, on this YouTube channel. People like it. Short bursts of comedy. I've gotten thousands and thousands of views on those things. So I'm gonna keep doing them. But yeah, let me get this jog over. Probably drop some YouTube content, work on the AI videos, work on my lines the rest of the day. You know, picking up the kids, all that kind of stuff. And then dude looks like Johnny Mitchell, the comedian, but whatever. Passed another guy I thought was Chris Hemsworth. Passed him a second time. Really looked at him. He looked at me like, what the hell are you looking at? I looked at him and I was like, nah, that's not Chris Hemsworth. Looked like him though. Definitely looked like him. Chris Hemsworth would have smiled if someone was looking at him like that. It is beautiful out today. Next to the golf course. All right, back to it. Back to the grind. Look at that fro, dude. All my hair standing out, whatever. I was like, where's my pick, dude? Where's my pick? All right. Buried in there somewhere. So I was supposed to go to the mic, so sorry there won't be a mic here on the end of this video like I try to do when I go to the mic. I didn't make it over there. I have a script. I'm trying to just work on my lines. Been working on them for a few days, just off and on, but now it's like crunch time. I really want to go in there as prepared as possible for this weekend. I'm shooting, it's a 3-day shoot, but I'm going to be there Saturday and Sunday. I'm number 2 on the call sheet. What? That's a thing, if you don't know, like they list talent in order of, I don't want to say importance, because it's not like number 5 is not important compared to 2 or 1. But it's like 1 is usually your lead, sometimes 1 through 3, 1 through 5. It depends how many leads there are. But yeah, I'm one of the leads. So I'm number 2 on the call sheet. That's a first for me. But I'm trying to get the lines down and working on that, you know. It's hard because they're gonna, you know, I asked the director if they were shooting in order. Obviously they're not, they're block shooting, so they'll shoot what makes the most sense on what day. So he sent me the order, and it's all over the place. So I just want to go in there and be prepared. I mean, I gotta be prepared to do all my lines in one day if I had to. Really want to focus on what I need for Saturday and what I need for Sunday. I've been going through all my lines completely just to learn them. But you know what? It's hard, like learning lines when you don't have someone to learn with. Like, you know, I technically should have someone reading lines back to me. It would make it easier because when you hear it, your brain, like, it registers. If you hear the lines coming at you, then you hear, like, auditory, like, you know how to respond. But I'm super excited to do this role. It's a comedy horror film, and I can't really give out any information about it, but it has a really good message. You know, they're planning on like sending it out to festivals and stuff. Hopefully everyone does a great job and it comes together really well. At the very minimum, it's something to put on my reel. I reached out to this guy, Lamont Young, who he's an actor, but he's also produced and directs stuff. I did some sketch comedy with them like two or 3 years ago, and it was wonderful. Like, I really like the sketches. They're really edgy, kind of in the lines of like Key and Peele or Dave Chappelle's show. And I really enjoyed it. I was like, you know, it was like a all black cast, and I was a token white boy that they were using in different scenes, and it was cool. I really liked it, and nothing came of it. I think he's, you know, last time I talked to him, they had like, him and his partner, they just had like I think they had a big falling out or some stupid shit like that. But it's like, when something like that happens, like, everyone suffers from it, you know? But anyways, I hit him up earlier to see if I could get like some clips to put on my reel. It's not like my reel goes out for the whole world to see, so it's not like, you know, he has to hold that footage close to his chest. Like, dude, just let me have some of the clips so I can put it on my reel so that agents can see it, so that a casting director can see it. That's what I need it for. Anywho, I'm going to keep working on my lines. I'm also going to, so I uploaded uploaded one video to YouTube. I'm going to at least start editing one for tomorrow. I wrote out the prompt for one of my AI shorts, one of the comedy shorts. This one is a AI, when should I retire? So I'm asking AI when I should retire, and I do like the response. I wrote whatever. I do like the responses, so we'll see what happens there, how it all comes together. But I might write out one more. So like, shoot 2 of them, drop one of them tomorrow, then drop the other one over the weekend, or maybe on like Monday or something. Monday's a holiday. Kids are off on Monday. I think I might take my kids hiking. We'll see what happens. As always. But I'm gonna get back to it. Yeah, pretty productive day, but comedy wise, I didn't get to write besides this AI video, and I didn't get to flashback to do my open mic. So I'm a little bummed about that, but overall had a productive day. I went out, I ran 5.5 miles. That was good. My leg is so sore. It's like cramped up. It's constantly cramped up. Again, the nerves aren't firing to my brain, so it's just like seized up. It's like a knot in my leg. It's so hard to explain. It should be very painful. It's not, and I think it's just because of the numbness. Like, I can't really feel it very well. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep knocking out some work here for another hour or two, and then go upstairs, hang out with the wifey for a little bit, go to bed. Yeah. You know, some days I don't, real quick, some days I don't vlog because there's nothing to vlog. I was just talking to Dan Green about this yesterday. We were driving out to Santa Monica, and I told him, I said, bro, like, sometimes I don't feel like vlogging. Like, there's nothing to vlog about. Like, you do have days where there's just no comedy. There's just none. Part of me wants to do this challenge where I get on stage for 30 days straight. If there's a show, then there's a show. If there's not a show, I have to go find an open mic. I think that would be cool. What do you guys think? If I did like some kind of, sorry for the squeaky chair, but if I did like some kind of like 30-day challenge, like, and see if it's beneficial. What are the pros and cons? I don't know when I'll do it, but I feel like that's something I want to do. Like just a 30-day, and I'll make a separate playlist and just call it like, you know, the 30-day open mic challenge, something like that. And like go for 30 days consecutively. See if I dig up new material. See if some of the stuff I start on at the beginning of the 30 days, if I keep bringing it up, if it just gets sharper and funnier and funnier. And then post it all here. Like, I don't give a shit. Whatever, dude. People are like, oh, they'll steal my shit. They'll steal my jokes if I post it online. You know, I'm kind of torn on the subject matter. Like, dude, if I get up and start talking about my kids and the next thing I know, you're telling the same exact shit, like the same exact thing happened to your son on the soccer field, on the same area, same exact, then I know you stole my shit, dude. And I'll make public videos about that. I'll shame you. Social media shame you. But I don't know. I just feel like I see comics of, I was gonna say pro comics, but I see comics at all levels. Some that don't do social media at all or don't do like any video. Then I see guys at my level, just mid-level, who post their complete sets, which I'm kind of like they're good quality material. And I'm like, it's not your special, and you're working on material, I think, to be able to, one, drop a special, and two, go out and tour with that material. If you just put all your content online, then why would I buy a ticket to come see you on stage when I can go watch all your shit online for free? Like, it's like, you know, like Matt Rife, I know people talk about him a lot, but Matt Rife, okay, I met him about 5 months before he dropped his first special on YouTube. Okay, so I met him. I honestly didn't know who he was. I looked him up. I was like, oh, this dude has a pretty big following. And then I looked him up on TikTok. I was like, whoa, he's got a huge following on TikTok. But I noticed he was posting like crowd work and shit like that. He drops his first special for free on YouTube. Now, you say for free on YouTube. Okay, that means no one's paying you to host your special. Okay, because what they're doing, they're paying Fluffy to put his special on Netflix, or paying Joe Coy to put his special on Netflix or Hulu or where the hell they're paying you. YouTube doesn't pay you to put your content on their website. You get paid in the aftermath of your shit going viral, your stuff being shared, your stuff being seen. And Matt Rife, I saw him in an interview, and he said he doing YouTube, he made more money doing YouTube with the special than he would have made if he just went out and had someone buy the special. Now, that doesn't mean that's going to happen for me. I've seen other comics drop their special on YouTube, and you look it up, and it's got 40,000 views. You know, I mean, I have shorts that are getting 10,000 views, right? So, like, 40,000 views after recording an hour of material is trash. But I think it's timing. My buddy Miguel says it's always better in comedy. It's always better to show up late than to be early. It took me a second to like really grasp that, but this is a perfect example. Like, why would I give you my special right now? I'm still working on my voice and what I really want to communicate to an audience. And if I just put out, I mean, I have the material now. I could go up and probably do an hour's worth of material, but is it special worthy? No. Will it be eventually? Yes. When? I have no idea. But I do know if you just keep dropping all your A material online, like you're devaluing who you are and what you have to offer, in my opinion. That's my opinion. Now, if your special's out, like Joe Coy drops A material all the time, but it'll be from his special. He'll record a special 6 months ago and he's touring again. He's going out on a big tour, whatever, or he's planning a tour. And in the meantime, I doubt he's doing it. He has someone probably doing it for him, taking his hour special and dissecting it into small little 30-second clips, 1-minute clips, 3-minute clips, and just dropping little bits every day, little bits every day. So you're growing your social media presence. You're capturing people who've never seen you before with those little bits that are getting passed around. So your audience is growing even more. It's a very smart business model. And then he's out there working the clubs, working on new material that he's not dropping online. He's dropping the old material, which might be new to someone. But that material is already out there. They see this clip and they're like, oh my God, who is this guy? Joe Coy. Oh, he's funny. Let me look him up. Oh, he has a special. Oh, he has 5 specials. Let me go watch him. Oh yeah, that clip was from this special. So anyways, I just think like, going back to the open mic for 1 month, I think that would be fun to see the process of jokes being developed. I'm not in a place where like, if someone watches my YouTube channel and goes, oh, that's a good joke idea, let me take it, motherfucker. I don't give a shit, because I'm not going to do this always. I'm just talking out loud. I think it would be a lot of fun to do a 1 month open mic challenge, getting up every day. At the very minimum, if I go, okay, I'm gonna buy a mic, not buy a microphone. I have microphones. I'm saying like a lot of open mics in LA cost $5 for 5 minutes. So if I did one a day for 30 days, what is that? $150 for the month. I pay $150 for the month to get up once a night, get up once a day. Because I say day, because sometimes I might have to get to a mic at like noon, go to the 4th wall at noon or something. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try that. I might do that. I might set that up. I might set that up for March, because March I'm not going out of town anywhere. I do have shows, but not out of town. April would be harder because I have shows out of town. Which again, it's like if it's the night of the show that counts of me being on stage. But if I'm driving the day before, I can't get on a mic. Whatever. I think I'll set something up for March. And then if work happens, if I get called to go on, that will complicate things. 100% will complicate things. But it's something I gotta try and do. And I don't know why. Like I just think it would be an interesting subject matter, one, to put on the YouTube channel. Also, test out new jokes, work on my voice. You know, I feel like when I get up and I'm ranting and I come from a place of anger, people laugh more. But that's my real self. I'm an asshole. I just am. I'm not a nice person. I mean, I am. I love you guys. I'm a nice person. But what I'm saying is like going out in the world, I'm not nice. I get annoyed super easy when I say, hi, how are you? And you just stare at me. When I open the door for you at Starbucks and you just walk by, put your head down and not say a word. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I rescue your kid, you know, in the middle of the road and you don't even give me $1. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't. You don't owe me shit. But you owe me a thank you, respectfully, mother. You know what I'm saying? But when I get up and talk about, when I look down, and I'm going to watch this and I'm going to be like, oh my God, like, help, I'm balding. I got like the gangs of New York territory, you know, fighting for territory up here. I gotta write some jokes about my hair loss. I know like years ago when I first started, I was like, yeah, you know, my hairline used to go straight across. You know, now it goes up and down, up and down. My kids said, why does it go up and down like a roller coaster? I was like, well, my hairline used to go straight across just like yours. But it went here when I married your mother. It went here when your sister grew tits. And then it grew here, and it's here now because you keep asking me stupid questions. That was kind of like the gist of the joke. I should bring that back, but like, switch it, breathe some fresh air into it. I need to pull the afro down in my, like, give myself afro bangs, and we'll call this the fro over. Can't do a comb over, but I can do a fro over. It's so sad. My hair's so thin. I pick barely like grass. Oh, it is so awful, guys. Fro over. My fro bangs. Dude, that's how I'm gonna like totally like one day I'm just gonna like Aquanet. I don't even think Aquanet doesn't exist anymore, but like get hairspray or mousse or something and just like give myself the fro over and like put my bangs all emo in my face. Just do like this fro over in the face, and then watch my wife hate me. She'll go out and like find another man. She'll be like, that's it, I'm done. I'm done with this hair. I'm done. All right, guys, I'm done talking. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later.